Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup as a Gargoyle fighter of Gozag. Someone who's got Infinitude Cold Resistance. No fire resistance currently, although we do have a Scarf of Resistance we could put on. But I think the Missile Repulsion is better. It is really annoying, I was just searching here. Ring-wise, or no, it was the amulet. That's what I was, because we don't have a very useful amulet right now, right? And if I search, it's like, oh yeah, I could get this one, which is crowed, we don't want, but it's like, we don't need faith, which they both have, and this has got a bunch more Arcode, like, just ludicrous stuff. Anyway, we're gonna head back to the dungeon, and we're going to descend, and see an unseen horror, which is normally really annoying because of all the invisible stuff. Because it moves so quickly, it's like a bat, so you can't consistently, whack at it like you can an invisible just, orc or something like that. Acid Dragon is only gray, although you can see it still does a lot of damage. Some spells, books we already have. This is just regular dungeon. What an interesting layout. Okay, Death Knight. Vampiric Halberd. Oh, more blinking scrolls. That's nice. So this is like, oh, this is sort of a blocked off vault. Mini vault. That's interesting. Green ugly thing. Ugly things can be fairly dangerous. This is all fine, even with the two-headed ogre. Vampire, totally okay. So many unseen horrors. Let me tell you how thankful I am right now for the Ring of See and Viz. Those things aren't dangerous, they're just so annoying. And actually, we would have had a harder time in Orc Branch. These are fine, we're immune to poison. So the threat of the killer bees is not. Bunch of physical damage. I mean, there are definitely some threats at these dungeon levels, and they will accelerate rapidly. But so far, so good. Another unseen horror! This would have been the world's most annoying level. Cyclops can hit for a lot. We do have some missile repulsion, so that can help there. Fire Dragon, so we had run into this before. It was red difficulty at the time. Now, we have no fire resistance. It does not do fire damage in melee, but the fire breath is kind of bad. How do I feel? Do I want to make some changes to anything, or do I just want to move forward? I mean, he already blasted us. I don't know if he can do it continuously. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit him with acid to try to corrode away. There you go. Some of his AC. And it went away, but I felt fairly confident, which is probably more of a risk than I should have taken. An artifact whip. Now that could be interesting. So identify it before we just put it on. It has a chance to contaminate. It's just a bunch of stats, and it's got a base that isn't good on a fast weapon like this. So nope, not interested. A bunch of bees. I'm covered in bees, which are totally okay. There was a shield on this floor, but I'm assuming in Dungeon 11, yeah, it's just a regular shield. Womp womp. Okay, I mean, our shield of positive energy is pretty good. I'm not going to complain. What's our neg? Yeah, 2 pips of it. I don't mind that at all. Let's go down the stairs. Jelly, and those are not magic boots. Right? They're just regular boots. Unbranded. Yeah, pair boots. Okay. Regular yaks. Troll can be pretty painful, but again, we have such just good defenses right now. That's not really an issue. We're not even worried about the range attacks as much. We do have some missile repulsion. Wait here, let them come to us. Whack, 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 whack. What do we pick up? Scrolls of Remove Curse. Do I have 15 Scrolls of Remove Curse? Wow. I wonder if there's going to be a trove or something that you get in with it. There's an amulet. Have we identified harm? No. Amulet of Rage allows us to rage, but I don't think we're interested in that. eat until we get full and go down. There's do rage, but that is not going to be a problem. Let's go back to here. Bop you real quick. Go stand here. You're distracted by gold. Yeah, okay, we should be fine. Again, the might there is very scary, but we should be fairly over-level them. Skeletal warriors. Now, they don't have anything special, right? No. They're just relatively tanky. Let you step forward. Hopefully that guy doesn't have reach. If that guy in the back had a glaive, I think I might have run back and reset. Hungry Ghost, I'm much more scared about in this run than normal because we don't have the ability to just eat corpses. And there's another one. Okay, you're easy. Some rings. This should all be fine. Now that's slightly more annoying. If you were to summon a bunch of dudes, you could be a big pain in the ass. There you go. Because if they got in my way... A ring. There's no reason we can't just put on a ring. Because there's no rings that are bad if you just take them off. There you go. We'll just confirm that that's... Because I'm confused. If I go to identify... Oh, no, that's fine. Scroll of Science. Actually, is there anything where I wouldn't have just want to blindly read that? I don't know. We have a lot of identifies, so I guess it's okay. Yeah, we're kind of going to be good on identifies for the rest of the game, most likely. I mean, we may need more than these 7, but we're gonna accrue more naturally, unless we get like really weird luck. Magic mapping. Let's eat a little bit more. Okay. Good run. I'm happy I did my practice runs over the last 2 days. I've done 2 or 3. Not really, like, to completion. There's, I think 2 of them I quit. One of them I got banished to the Abyss, and I just sort of YOLO'd it. It was good to sort of get a sense of the Gargoyle and what it can do. I wasn't sure about builds. Snorg the Insatiable, I don't think is a problem. I mean, you're just a big troll. You got Berserker Rage. And admittedly, like, again, Berserker Rage on enemies is a lot more dangerous than Berserker Rage on a player. Just like the Might. There's something about the damage they do and whatnot. So that's the vaults. Holy shitbags! These guys are listed as gray. We don't get... Oh, they have Smite! Ooh, that could continue to be bad. There's a good chance I could just sit here and beat the shit out of them. But... how about I read Fear? If they're feared... and then I guess I'll... Ooh, yeah, no. I'll go around the corner. Yeah, no. I'm going to read a teleportation. And get out of there. As I say, if they're feared, they can't cast up, but I also can't catch them, so... hopefully they spread out. Some monsters have natural sort of flocking. As far as I know, like yaks. Okay, this is annoying. Because what I need to do is I need to kill the Hungry Ghost first. There, that's okay. So if those guys spread out, so I'm not getting mass smited, that's going to be okay. I may have just want to leave the floor. So sort of burned a Scroll of Fear for no use there. But I was hoping I could fear and then smash them. It's like, right, I don't have a lot of range. I mean, I guess I've got some wands. Can I enslave one? Oh, he would hit the bushes, huh? Okay, well. There you go. There's not... if there's only one at a time, they're not going to be able to smite me enough. There we go. That range and that cover was bad. I should have actually just moved back here right away. And that's for the floor. Okay. Down we go. But yeah, I could have died there, especially in that second encounter. The first one, It's like, well, you know, I guess I didn't realize the threat, which is, you know, maybe I should have checked there. I was thinking of them as just a different type of wasp that has a paralysis poison. But the second time I knew the threat, and therefore I shouldn't have allowed that to happen. Sentinel mark, let's go to... Oh, we've got no staircase this way. Okay, let's eat. Because, yeah, everyone's going to close in on us. I don't know if that's what I want to do. Okay, Mark's gone, so I'm going to teleport now. Because everything's still coming to where I am currently. There we go. Well, I guess we'll move in here. We do have the missile repulsion. And then, yeah, if we just move into melee, it's going to be okay. You guys are all fine. So far, I haven't seen anything on this floor yet that scares me, other than the mass of things happening all at once. Do red devils do anything? No. Okay, see, this is why not having fire resistance is unappealing. And salamanders. A lot of dudes. Just wait here. There we go. Shield target reached. Excellent. So now it's just fighting and armor for now. Entrance to the depths. Which I guess we could go down. You don't need a rune to go in there. We could check. What do you, We have damage reflection. Is that your deal? Injury mirror. Okay, which is now worn off. There we go. Okay. No, I need to be more aware of that. Basilisk, no threat. Cyclops could still hit us with a big ol' rock. Crimson Imp with a whip. Plus 10 anti-magic whip. Well, we're going to hold on to that. I guess we automatically picked it up. We're definitely going to hold on to that. It's going to be a while before we are interested in using an anti-magic. But whips go fast. The plus 10 means, you know... Oh, we're very hungry. Hello, dire elephant. There's a lot of damage, but... You're not fast, so we can always blink away. And just raw physical damage we can tank pretty well. So this is the bottom of the dungeon. Acid Dragon. As I say, we could peek through here. Hello, Tengus. I don't think you do anything special, right? No. You do have a reach weapon, so I'll step up to you. Although sword guy didn't, but... Brown, very ugly thing. You guys can come over here. Yeah, some people are going to try to range us. I'm just going to grab you, and then I don't know if I'm interested in going down there until they've been given a chance to spread out a bunch. What I think we're going to do is we're going to go to Spider. Now, and we're immune to poison, but is it the tarantula that have confusion? Yep. So they can still confuse us, and then there's the orb spiders as well. Now, it would be great if we had a poison weapon here, because it turns out that insects... See, this is the hornets I was thinking of before. Insects are vulnerable to poison. But here we're mostly just going to smash them like mad. These demonic crawlers are actually... because it's 3 times the hit, and they're fairly tanky. I'm not worried about them for me, but on this character, but in some runs they can be devastatingly bad. That is a lot of spiders over there. And some orb spiders, tarantulas. Remember, we do still have the confusion thing. There you go. I want to kill you before you orbed me. Where'd you go? Stupid jumping spiders. Arg. Knowing like phantoms and shit. And yeah, they like to run away as well. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on. I feel like this is probably totally okay. Although if we get confused, then we can't read a scroll or anything. So all of a sudden it's a lot more dangerous. I'm thinking I probably should... You know what? It's not too late. I'm going to read a Scroll of Fear. Fear scrolls don't have as much stuff in the late game because more things are immune to it. Say, like that demonic crawler as an example. Yeah, we are confused now. There we go. Doesn't last very long. We have curing potions. We have tons of them because we're not having to use them to cure poison. And they do cure confusion. Spellbook, which we're not going to need. At least they don't clutter up our inventory anymore. Generic helmet. Okay, Moth of Wrath is super dangerous if there's a large group of people around. Alone, it is not. It's because it berserks everything, or mites them. Whichever, one of those. Fighting skill 16. Hit points 115. Demonic crawler goes down. Covered in bees. We'll step back. Those are Melia. And we know that that is really dangerous. If I do this, I can buy more time without having line of sight. There we go. Now I can beat there. Beat you there. Tab, tab, tab. A little slower because I'm waiting in case another one of those Melia come up. There we go. Angry buzzing noise. Queen bee, which is fine. All you got is poison. I guess you can berserk others. Not very many others to berserk. Maybe I could have just killed the last spider, or the last bee, actually. Okay, that is Spider 1. Now on to Spider 2. Spider is 4 levels, okay. Redbacks are not terrifying at all because we can't be poisoned. Alright, it's just the tarantula and the orb spiders. Tarantella, I think, is what it is. Orb spiders can do damage, and they're just annoying because they kite backwards like this. Now, if we get a little trouble, we can dodge the orbs a little bit, but I was feeling okay there. Also feeling kind of okay here. We can be hit by 3 sides at once, but that's not that much with the amount of incoming damage. We're not fully surrounded. We've got no one with any annoying abilities here. Most annoying ability is the Demonic Crawler's ability to hit us 3 times and actually take a fair amount of damage. Like, it's fairly tanky. Catch the orb spider, that'd be great. Okay. Eat, eat. Yeah, this is going to be a really easy branch for us. This is... Okay, now getting shafted makes this much less appealing. Because if we suddenly get in trouble, we don't know how to leave. I could read a scroll of magic mapping. Entropy Weaver. You corrupt, right? Is that what Entropy Weaver does? Yeah, corrode. I'm gonna have to run up to you and kill you. Not as quick as I would like. Okay. We're not against a wall, which I don't like. Corrosion is pretty rough. Do we just blind teleport? I feel like we probably have to. I'm going to preemptively read teleport. We have lots of the scrolls, which is good. We have 2 unknown. One could be summoning... No, I'm going to keep just hitting the Entropy Weaver. I'm hoping to kill it right before the teleport goes off. And it did not. Unfortunately, we don't have an upstair. Okay, I'm going to kill the Source of Confusion first. Again, we have curing potions if we had gotten confused. I was going to say, I don't think there's any dodging that orb. I could disintegrate these guys. I don't want to go down. Wow. Okay, that one dissipated. I don't know the behavior of the orb enough. Yeah, I'm just going to drink another heal wounds. I guess I could do a potion petition. And yeah, I don't want to chase you into another orb. I don't know the behavior of the orb enough to know how to reliably dodge them. I'm going to turn evocations back on. I think I'll leave it on for the rest of the game. Yeah, I didn't... Oh, that could have killed me. Okay, Entropy Weaver, you're a huge pain in the ass. Absolutely going to focus on bashing you to death. Thank you. Still at the -8 corrosion again. Okay. Oh, man. And the fact they can do that at range is really annoying. Okay, that's all fine. There's an upstairs. I'm tempting to move to it. There we go. Do this. I don't think we'd finish clearing this level, so we're going to... Spark Wasp is okay because we are electrical resistance. They can blink, I think, but mostly they can hit you with electrical effects. Yeah, there's the blink, which is more than a little annoying. Interesting that there's a little water area here. Oh, Ghost Moth, stealing our magic power. That's okay. We don't need it. Amulet of Guardian Spirit or something would be potentially good for us since we don't care about magic. Okay, so we've been Sentinel marked here, so the entire level is coming for us. Wait, we're going to go down a different staircase. Hello, Emperor Scorpion. You would often be dangerous, except we're immune to your poison. Area is still unappealing, but yeah, as I say, the Orb Spider is not going to do as well. Because there's other targets around. And yeah, keep dropping the gold too keeps confusing them. Distracted by the gold. What are you? What's your deal, man? You can't be slept. You can try to poison us, except we're immune to that. So you got a lot of hit points. A good evasion, a lot of hit points. So you're a little tricky to kill. You hit for 25, which isn't nothing, but we're immune to everything you do that's actually dangerous. So there you go. As long as there's no other threats around, because I don't want to be attacking something that tanky while there's a bunch of other things hitting me for damage. But just like that, that was pretty good. You know, another character, that could be very dangerous. But everyone's got different things, right? Every character's got some stuff they're not scared of, some stuff they are. So this is Spider 4, so that is the bottom of Spider. I don't know if there's anything special to expect here. Oh, fucking Entropy Weaver. Die. Die. Die faster. Okay, we're still only at -4. Let's eat real quick. Kill you. Level 17 of fighting. Eat a little more. Just a regular whip, I think. Let's move into the Orb Spider. No? Okay, let me step back. Step that way. And have the orbs hit other people. Step there. Excellent. I'm going to move backwards here. To the staircase. I'm just going to top myself off, then come back down. Let's take an orb to the face. Die. There you go. You die. Boom. Okay. Spellbook, which we're not going to use. More spiders. More spiders. Turns out the spider nest has a lot of spiders in it, you guys. Get out of the water, because it stops you from fighting as well. Although, wait, we fly. No, my god. We've been flying this whole time. We actually don't care about standing on water. That's the reason we're getting into deep water and everything, too. There we go. More strength. We're hoping to find, you know, crystal plate armor. Gold dragon armor, I think, is bigger. I think those are the two things bigger than plate. There might be some more. I don't know, but yeah. Problem is, again, I don't think dragons, because their corpses get turned into gold, I think that includes their scale and things like that. So we'll have a slightly harder time finding dragon armor, because we can't just get it as a drop. It's got to spawn on the floor. Goth moss could be dangerous if we cared about our power, but we don't. Okay, these guys... You know what? I'm just going to quaff a mite. You know what? I am going to blink backwards. I'm being shocked at how long it's taking me to kill those guys. Yeah, you're fast. The scorpions are not, though. I could always quaff a haste. I could always blink again. They shouldn't kill me unless I stood there. Then they could. You know what? I'm going to drag you guys up, so I don't have to worry about getting orbed. Okay, yeah, that's a lot of damage. Okay, no, that's a lot of damage. Let me just quaff a haste here. Put some distance. I should have given them more credit. I was like, oh, I'm immune to poison. I don't have to be afraid of them. Well, you kind of do. Okay, these are fine. There could be some confusion. Like that. Again, we have cure potions. If we get confused in a situation where it's a problem, we've got the cure. We've got the disintegration. We've got live show. Dun, 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 dun. Da, 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 da. Emperor Scorpion, but again, single we're feeling okay. But yeah, they're a lot tankier. And, you know, and they do a lot of damage as well. I mean, we can deal with one. We don't care about staves. We've got a rune. First rune. Done. So now the question is, do we go to vaults or do we go to swamp? I think we'll start on swamp, but we might do the sort of thing where we do a little bit, have some difficulty, move back, because the first 4 levels of vault is 5, right? Yeah, the first 4 should be more than manageable enough. It's always that last one. And we can fly over water. We don't get poisoned. Let me step back, actually, so you don't lose your stuff. Oh, you get distracted. Because if you die over the deep water, then we're not going to get your loot. The cold damage still doing well against here. So yeah, between being immune to poison effects, of which Swamp has plenty, and being able to slow down cold-blooded creature, of which Swamp has many, this feels alright. In fact, generally speaking, Swamp, I believe, is considered much easier than Spider. I'm pretty sure Swamp is considered easier than Spider. Just because of the pure, complete and utter, not just poison resistance, but actual poison immunity. It made me feel okay, but I probably should have started with this anyway. Yeah, see, I didn't get any loot from killing you on there, which includes gold. So, still, I don't know if it's worth. I mean, it's not like, oops. Oh, are we full? We are, and there's an amulet there. Okay. Okay, well, let's identify the artifact ring. Suicidal tendencies. Nope, we're gonna drop that. I mean, just not useful for us. Well, now, at this point, the amulets we have left... Oh, no, there's still harm. Yes, I will... Let's see. If I wear the regeneration amulet, I will lose... So, faith doesn't matter. Our elect we already have. We'll lose a point of cold and point of strength. I think the regeneration is better. Oh, there's the Guardian Spirit amulet, actually. So, Guardian Spirit lets us use our mana as extra hit points, which... might be even better. I don't know. Honestly, I think yes. So it sets your magic to 0 temporarily, but then it'll improve after that. Let me drop you. We'll put on the Gilded Ring of Intelligence, which we don't care about at all. So we're going to put our protection from magic back on again. I guess there's no reason, since my artifact ring has protection from magic, there's no reason to keep more than one protection from magic rings on me. We know everything here. We've got, okay. Of the scrolls we don't know. Yeah, there's 3. One of these is brand weapon. So I think what we need to do is we need to identify, probably not one of the 2 stacks. It is the 2 stacks. I said one of the 2 stacks, but one of the 2 in the 2 stacks. So we're dropping you. Oh, I was going to say, we still had one unidentified scroll. But because it was the last scroll, because I was going to say, we have to make a note that it's whatever. But because it was the last one, the game automatically identified it for us because there literally was nothing else it could have been. It's a Scroll of Silence, which actually I suppose we should keep. Cards don't hold a good future for us. It's our first ghost of the game. I think so. That's a big ghost vault. Because, yeah, we can stop some people from casting spells at us. Okay, the ghost crab, I think, is dangerous. No, it just spawns clouds. There's a potion. And, I mean, there's the ghost itself, which can often be very dangerous. You can see Invis, Blink, Conjure Flame, Mystic Blast. I don't know, I don't really feel the need to go in there. And move that worm off the deep water so that we don't lose his gold. I don't feel any need to bribe this branch. Yeah, I didn't bother with that one. Probably should have for maximum gold. 8-headed Hydra. Yeah, let's finish that off. We're not immune to draining. Don't the vampire mosquitoes drain? We have some negative energy protection. Is that helping there? I don't know. So we haven't been drained all game, and I think that's something that can happen. I guess it's time for us to put a cut, so we're going to do that now. Alligators can hit for a lot of damage, but no, we're okay. All right, yeah, and the extra buffer of 24 hit points. This is quite a lot over our base health here, this magic. And we actually, by studying evocations, we're getting more mana, which is effectively giving us more hit points. I like it! Folks, thanks for watching. I'm going to see you guys next time. Bye-bye.